Hi everyone, and welcome to Sports Watch. If you like the content, please press the bell icon for further notifications and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Is Dimitri Bivol versus Arthur Beterbiev the best fight in boxing right now? Few can argue against that. Both guys are undefeated. Both guys have had exemplary careers, both as amateurs and as professionals. It's the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. Fans are in for a real treat. It's going to be a boxing classic. The fight goes down on October 12th in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It's for the undisputed light heavyweight title. The legacy of both these great fighters would be incomplete without the undisputed title. Dimitri Bivol, the WBA light heavyweight champion, is one of the best boxers in the world. His footwork is exemplary and his ring IQ is off the charts. He has an amateur record of 268 wins and 15 losses. So he's hugely experienced and has faced every possible style out there. While Bivol was always great, his fame became global when he gave Canelo Alvarez a proverbial boxing lesson. Being the fighter in the higher weight category, he was able to completely outbox and nullify a great fighter who was moving up from the lower weight classes. Canelo had no answers for the footwork of Bivol. His power was rendered ineffective by the boxing skills of Bivol. Despite the judges trying their best to keep the fight close, even they couldn't rob Dimitri Bivol of his glory. That was followed by a total domination over Gilberto Ramirez. Zuro was undefeated at the time, but when he got into the ring with Bivol, it was a total mismatch. It was as if both of them didn't belong in the same ring. So Bivol was on a roll, making light work of the opponents put in front of him. The only criticism of him is probably that he doesn't finish fights and wins on points. He would need all his boxing ability and durability in his next fight. Arthur Beterbiev is the only fighter in boxing right now who has 100% finish rate. All of his fights are brutal and end in devastating knockouts. Beterbiev is a marauder. He just mashes everything in his path and keeps on marching forward. His opponents have not been able to deal with his pace and relentless aggression. Even at 39, he has shown no signs of slowing down. Anthony Yarde was supposed to give him problems, but Beterbiev braved the fire to land his own punches, and when he did, Yarde couldn't keep up with him. Beterbiev is an out-and-out bully in a boxing ring. People often forget his boxing abilities. His amateur record is more impressive than Bivol's. He holds an amateur record of 295 wins and 5 losses. So he has plenty of experience when it comes to fighting. Most people are unaware that he fought the current undisputed heavyweight champion Usyk in the amateurs. Beterbiev was the only guy to ever drop Usyk in a fight, that too of a body sort. You would have to be a fool to sleep on his boxing abilities. It's seek and destroy for Arthur Beterbiev. He is the terminator of the light heavyweight division. The question that everyone has on their mind is, can Dimitri Bivol keep Arthur Beterbiev off him? Bivol is a great boxer, but so is Beterbiev. He is one of the few devastating punchers who can box if he wants to. So Bivol's footwork has to be on point. He has to keep moving and not stay stationary. Bivol will have to be exemplary throughout the fight. Beterbiev will come forward regardless. Bivol is the younger fighter and he has to be on his bike for 12 rounds. Age is on his side. The exclamation point is obviously Beterbiev's power. If anyone possesses the ability to stop the fight at any given point of time, it's Arthur Beterbiev. It is X Factor. It's unlikely that Dimitri Bivol will knock out Arthur Beterbiev. It's the least possible outcome. But if it does happen, it will be in the later rounds when fatigue sets in. Bivol has to make him miss and then make him pay. Arthur Beterbiev is coming off an injury and hasn't been active in quite a while. So he will be rusty, and Bivol has to capitalize. There would be moments in the fight for both fighters. Whoever seizes the moment would become the new undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. So, who do you have winning the fight? Will it be Dimitri Bivol or will it be Arthur Beterbiev? It's one of the greatest fights in boxing right now and one of the most unpredictable. Let me know in the comment section what you feel. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.